Okay, Call of Duty Mobile, you really need to go and fix the Battle Royale for this game. Now, I understand Battle Royale isn't the main attraction to COD Mobile, you know? Probably the majority of players, they go and play the multiplayer, they play a couple games here and there, and then they probably get off, and Battle Royale is kind of like a second thought. That's one of the main reasons why they went and took away zombies for this game, is because, you know, there wasn't that many people who were going and playing it, and it wasn't really updated because not that many people were going and playing it, so they went and removed it. They're probably going to go and add it back after, you know, just listening to a lot of the community feedback. But that's not what we're here to go and talk about. We're here to go and talk about the Battle Royale. Now, when it comes to players, not that many people going and playing it, I feel like it does come from the issue of game crashing, performance issues, and then, you know, just like certain mechanical things within the Battle Royale itself. So that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video, as well as like this big hacker situation currently going on in the Battle Royale as well. So before we go and jump right into everything here, I do want to mention that I am giving away a Season 5 Battle Pass. This is sponsored by MP, who is a member for my live streams. All you guys got to go and do to enter in is sub to this channel, and then Park of the Slayer Live and Park of the Slayer Clips. There will be links to those channels down below in the description. I am going to be picking the winner live on stream tomorrow, but without further ado, we might as well go and jump into everything here. Okay, first thing here, game crashing is still an issue in the Battle Royale. When this update first went live, you know, a couple days ago, on the very first day, I was experiencing no game crashing whatsoever. You know, I was able to go and play 5 games consecutively with no game crashing, and then, you know, after that 5th game, then I would go and get it. But prior to that, I was crashing every single game, and it was just a horrible experience. Like, if I didn't go and completely restart my app after a game, the next game, it would go and crash, and then, you know, I would join back in, and it would either be me dead, or, you know, I'd be at a severe disadvantage because, you know, I don't know what happened for the past minute within the game itself. Now, I know not all players experience game crashing, especially for Apple users. I don't know what it is about iOS devices, but apparently, like, whatever processor they're using, it's not as bad as, like, this specific processor that's primarily in, like, Android devices. And I did read a comment on stream yesterday of some guy who actually highlighted what the primary issue was, and it was, I'm assuming it was like a processor related thing in Android devices. I could be wrong, but if that is indeed the issue with this game, dude, it's been an issue that has been in this game now for the past 3 months. Like, I would say it's kind of a big priority that they should go and just work on. That is like one of the main priorities in my mind, rather than going and adding in new content or new weapons or new, you know, characters or anything like that. In my opinion, I feel like this is a huge priority that they should go and fix. I know I'm not the only person going and experiencing game crashing. I know when I made a video, like, it was titled Dear COD Mobile, please fix the Battle Royale. When I went and made that video, I know that there were plenty other people in the comment section down below that were also talking about game crashing. So please, if you guys could go and look into this and at least fix it on the Android side of things, if it is indeed like a processor issue or whatever the issue is, it would be nice to go and play Battle Royale and not have to always think in the back of my mind, oh, is this game gonna go and crash? So all of that was more or less on the game crashing side of things. Now let's actually talk about the performance itself. So I play COD Mobile on an Asus ROG 2. This phone is specifically designed to go and play mobile games on kind of a high level, you know, that's what it's primarily designed to go and do. But I'm only allowed, when it comes to COD Mobile, to go and play on my graphical settings at low. And yes, I do play on a high frame rate, but yeah, I'm only limited to low graphics settings. The moment I go and even turn it up to medium, I notice like really high stuttering and frame lag, and it gets really bad. And especially when I go and even select it on high or very high, yeah, it just gets completely worse. So I don't really know what that whole thing is all about. Like, I would love to go and experience this game on very high graphical settings, and then, you know, frame rate at max. but I'm not able to go and do so with this phone here. I don't really know whether or not that is indeed like a COD mobile thing, or if it's just like the restrictions that I have on my phone. I'm assuming it's not on my end. I'm assuming it's a COD mobile thing, because on yesterday's live stream, Lizette, who is also a really big supporter of my live streams, said that she had to go and change her graphical settings from medium to low as well, because she was also experiencing lag within the game itself. So whether or not it's just tweaking certain things here and there just to make the game more optimized for the actual players itself, that would be greatly appreciated, because like I said, I would love to go and play this game like I did back in Season 1 and Season 2 on very high graphical settings and then still my max frame rate without any issues whatsoever. But it would appear that these issues have been happening ever since Season 3 has dropped, and then, you know, onward here. Now, before I go and talk about the whole hacker situation currently going on in this game, I do have 3 major suggestions in terms of gameplay mechanics that I want to go and see changed. Now, be sure, if you're a really big Battle Royale fan like myself, to go and voice your mechanical changes in the comment section down below, but these are my top 3 priorities that I would want to go and see fixed here. So, the first one is the healing mechanic. The moment, so let's say for example, you're at 150 health, and you're in a gunfight, and the enemy happens to go and shoot you, and now you're at like 99 health. If you had your adrenaline syringe selected, the moment you go underneath 100 health, it will go and auto select to the healing like spray can things, which it just like messes up your whole like, you know, sense of, oh, I still have an adrenaline selected, so I'll be able to go and just like back off that gunfight and heal right away. But no, since it just auto selected randomly for you, it just kind of messes up everything, you have the flow of the game itself. Now you have to press extra buttons in order to go and get back to your adrenaline syringe. So I would like to go and see that whole gameplay mechanic removed. I don't really know why they have it in the first place. But going on to the next one, it's the reload glitch. This is still a thing in this game. I thought that they went and like addressed that they fixed this all the way back in Season 3, but I guess not. You know, the reload glitch is that it would appear that your weapon went and through the whole animation of getting reloaded, but it actually didn't. I have lost in numerous gunfights because of this, and I would still like to go and see it, you know, get adjusted. I feel like this is one of the easier things to go and fix, just like mimicking, you know, what your character is actually doing on screen, and then what your actual weapon is like in game. So I would like to see the reload glitch fixed. And then for the last one here, it's just going and tweaking the drone specialist. Like when it comes to the mechanic class, in my opinion, I feel like it's way too powerful, and they need to go and make more available to the player whenever, you know, they're under the control of it. So the enemy player, there needs to be more stuff available, such as reloading, the ability to go and swap weapons, the ability to go inside of your backpack whenever you're under the control of the mechanic class here. I know that might be somewhat of an unpopular position there, but I don't know. That's just kind of my whole opinion on everything. Okay, so now probably the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the current hacker situation currently going on in the Battle Royale. I would say that I've been seeing a lot more posts on Reddit in regards to hackers. I've been receiving a lot more YouTube comments in regards to people going and hacking in the Battle Royale and just saying, yeah, Parker, I just joined in a match and some guy shot me across the map. It was super unfair, and especially with the ability not to go and spectate people right after you go and die. I feel like this is just having players at such a disadvantage and being able to go and report hackers. Like, it would be nice, please. This is also another game mechanic that I would like to go and see added into this game, is either a kill cam or the ability to go and spectate people whenever you go and die. I know that you can go and spectate people in the Battle Royale, but you're only able to go and do it after like there's a certain amount of people on the map. I don't really know why they do that. I'm assuming it's in regards to like just not having that many people going and watching someone at one time, and maybe it just will like go and cause like a lag in game. I don't know. That's like kind of my thought on why they don't allow people to go and spectate other people in game. Who knows? I could be wrong, but it would be nice to go and spectate a person who just killed you, because you don't know. Like, let's say for example, there's a guy hacking in the beginning of the game and he goes person kills you from across the map, yeah, like a player like myself, I would assume, oh, this guy probably got a really good snipe on me, or he probably had a really good angle on me. But unfortunately, I'm not able to go and understand if he was hacking because I'm not able to go and see the kill cam, or I'm not able to go and spectate him afterwards and fully see what the rest of his game is going to go and be like and spot if he truly was a hacker. For example, there was a game a couple days ago in which I swear I was in a gunfight with a guy who was invisible. Now, I could be wrong. Like, I don't want to go and say the person who I went and fought here was invisible or if he was a hacker. Like, this could have been a COD mobile issue in which they just didn't go and register his character at all, like on the map itself. So I don't want to say this guy was indeed hacking. Like, there have been numerous accounts of people just, you know, like enemy players being invisible. But I have been seeing a lot more posts just coming up in regards to this. Like, for example, just a couple hours ago, now we're actually like talking about the Reddit side of things, the user 44biz just 6 hours ago went and showed us this gameplay. You guys are going and seeing it on screen right now. Now I am going and blocking out this guy's gamer tag just because it's extremely offensive, and as you guys can just tell by the gameplay here, he's like auto-locking onto people, and yeah, it's just, it's kind of crazy. Like, this is why we need the option to go and either have a kill cam in this game or just allow it so that you can spectate people no matter if you're the first blood on the map or, you know, if you die later on in the game. You should always have the option to go and spectate. I really hope this doesn't continue to be a common thing, especially within the Battle Royale. I know that hackers have been starting to pop up a lot more in the multiplayer side of things, and people have been doing a really good job in terms of going and reporting those players. But when it comes to the Battle Royale, without the option to go and have a kill cam, or without the option to go and spectate people, it's so much more difficult to be able to go and report these types of players here. Now, I do actually want to go and show you guys the gameplay that I went and had a couple days ago in regards to there being a potentially invisible player. If you guys think that this guy wasn't hacking, or if you think he was, be sure to go and let me know in the comment section down below. But here is that gameplay. Wait, whoa.
Someone get Parker a drink, he's been putting in work.
Whoa. Whoa, what? Hold up. Dude, is someone invisible? Oh god, hold up. Okay, we gotta... Was he on the roof, or... Oh god. Whoa, what was...
We have a winner.
Can we all, and thank you Bruno for the 2, can we all agree that that gentleman right there, that guy was, like, invisible? Can we all agree on that, chat? So yeah, like I said, I don't know whether or not this guy was invisible or whether or not this was like an issue on COD Mobile's end in which they didn't go and register the player. Do you guys think, because in my personal opinion, like, yes, he could have been on the rooftop, but where that like hit damage indicator was, it showed that he was like potentially on the hill, or he could have been in front of me. Like, when I went and heard the guy's audio, it sounded like he was right next to me on the ground and he was just invisible, but who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be wrapping up the video there. Let me know if you guys agree with what I said in today's video, or if you disagree, let me know. But with that said, my name is Parker. Hopefully you guys are going to have a fantastic rest of your day today, because I most certainly will. And I guess I'll talk to you guys within the next video.